Hello guys, welcome back to the next video. In this one, we are going to solve question number 6 from the ISC Specimen Question Paper 2023. If you have missed out the previous videos, do check out the entire playlist from the description box below. And if you don't want to miss out any future videos, then hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. This question is on realization, a dissolution of partnership, and we are asked to prepare only the realization account for 6 marks. Let's get started and we'll again follow our method of picking up the items as we go along. Let's start with the liability side. Here we have Ravi and Kamal as partners. The creditors are 5,000. So that comes on the credit side of realization account, 5,000, the entire amount. Investment fluctuation fund. Now there is a rule regarding this which a lot of students forget while doing realization account. The rule says if we have an asset and that has got a relevant reserve or a fund, then both the asset and the fund are transferred to realization account. Now, since investment fluctuation fund of 300 is for these investments, so both will be transferred to realization account. So, investment fluctuation fund 300 and investments will also come on the debit side as 1100. All right. Capital fund won't be transferred, cash won't be transferred. Debtors we have 4,700. This will be transferred. Stock we have 2300 that will be transferred as well. Furniture 50 will be transferred. Property 2000 will be transferred. All right. Having transferred these assets and liabilities, now let's move on. The partners shared profits in the ratio 9:7. The partnership firm was dissolved on the date of balance sheet subject to the following adjustments. The property realized 75%, so we'll come to the credit side by bank account. Okay, now before just in the brackets we'll mention assets realized, and here we will mention the assets one by one. Property. Okay, how much did we get? 75% of the book value, so that is 0.75 multiplied by the book value, which is 2000, that comes to 1500. Bad debts and discount amounted to 5000. That means debtors that we have realized, that is 500 less than the book value. So what we have to do is 4700 minus 500, 4200. That is the realized value of debtors. Next we have stock, which is already mentioned how much we have realized, which is 2525. Okay. Creditors and expenses on realization are next. So asset realized is complete. So let's add up these these three amounts that we have, then that will give us the total realized value of the assets. Now the question is silent about furniture and investments, so we will not write anything on the credit side. It is taken that these two assets realized nothing. Okay. Next one that we have is creditors allowed a discount of 2%. So we will write here to bank account, in brackets mention creditors. Okay, so discount of 2%, that means 98% of the book value has been realized. So 0.98 multiplied by your creditors amount, which is 4900. Expenses on dissolution amounted to rupees 75, which was paid by Ravi. So that goes to Ravi's capital account. So Ravi's capital account, and in brackets mention dissolution expenses. Always do that. This will help you to minimize your confusions. 75. Okay. Now we don't have anything else. Before proceeding with realization profit or loss, always do a check on the liabilities. do we have any external liabilities which are unpaid? So only we had one, creditors, which are paid off. Investment fluctuation is an internal liability, so we don't have to pay to anyone. Now let us find out, do we have a profit or a loss? So if you add this, this is coming to 15,125, and if you add this, clearly this is lesser. So credit side is smaller, that means there is a loss. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do the entry for that. By loss on realization transferred to. So this will be transferred to the partner's capital account. We have Ravi's capital account and we have Kamal's capital account. Okay, so let's find out how much loss do we have. So that is summation of these amounts minus this one. So we have 1600. This will be just the opposite. 1600 is the loss that's coming to. So 1600 is the loss that will be divided between them in the ratio 9:7. Alright. So 1600 into 9 divided by 16, 900, and this will be 1600 into 7 by 16, that comes to 700. You can subtract as well. So we have distributed the loss among the partners. So our realization account is complete. Alright, be careful when you're doing this. There are small areas where you can miss out. Hope this was helpful. Hit the like button if it really helped you to understand your concepts, and do share with your friends as well. We'll catch you all in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.